Dry cleaners had a bad reputation in the early 20th century. The first plant wasn't opened in the United States until 1879, and since raw white gasoline was the primary solvent used in the early 1900s, establishments were considered so dangerous that many towns refused to allow them to be built within city limits because of the risks of fire and explosions. By 1916, however, dry cleaning had found a place in downtown Litchfield after Thomas Quinn and his wife moved here from Rome, Georgia, to open their business. The Saturday Review newspaper predicted, "After Litchfield has had a dry cleaning works for a while, the town will wonder how we ever got along without such an establishment." 7 years later, Clarence Deilke moved to town, coming from Winona, where he had learned the dry cleaning trade. "He has taken charge," said the Litchfield Independent, "and contemplates considerable improvements in the business." Among the new improvements was the introduction of new, safer solvents and the acquisition of a Huffman pressing machine that made the work a simple task for one person. A trade journal described its operation: "When the suit goes on the jaws of the press, the heavy pressure of steam penetrates and moistens it." 6 years later, with his work prospering, he decided to expand and put up this new building on a lot next to the Johns Brothers hardware store that had sat empty for several years after a fire. It would be, the Meeker County News boasted, the most modern and best-equipped building of the kind outside of Minneapolis. He and his family would live upstairs. The fear of explosions was a thing of the past. Clarence's daughter Ruth and son-in-law Howard Cohn took over the business and operated it as Howard's Cleaners until at least the 1960s.